Okay, so welcome to another cube draft. Let's see here. What's decent? And I apologize for any previous ones where I think the sound is kind of off. Kind of new to doing these videos, so I'm going to try to adjust the sound later on during a round so it's not blasting MTGO sound effects while I'm trying to talk. So anyway, apologies for that. Anyway, Avicen's Pilgrim okay, Cultivate okay, Wood Elves okay, Xenagos pretty good. I don't know if I like to be two colors right off the top. Outside of that, Neverrennial's Disc okay. This is not a great or powerful pack, I want to say. I just don't want to commit to Phyrexian and Obliterator even though it's strong. Pact of Negation is pretty good. I don't know if I want to first pick it. I actually like Ramp a lot, so I might just take the Avicen's Pilgrim here and just try to go that way. See what gets passed to me. Yeah, and I think I'm just going to do that this time. Let's see where that takes us. I'm generally trying to lean towards ramp some more now. Now that I see how powerful it is. But yeah, let's see. But I mean, we're just not ship many good cards over here. Maybe a Maloku or an Enclave Cartologist. Oblivion Stone's pretty powerful too. I could take the Wooded Foothills. I do like blue-green as a archetype. I think it works. You can ramp into some pretty crazy things. So maybe I'll just take the Maloku here. I don't know what was passed. None of these cards are just like bonkers, insane though. Celestial Colonnade's a good card, good fixing, good utility too. Turns into a creature, which is great to have. But to me, I think the pick is between the Wooded Foothills and the Maloku. I don't know if I'm blue yet, nor do I know if I'm green. So fixing might be good. It's a close pick between these two. I think I'll take the Maloku and see where it goes. Okay. And then we get past the Parallax Wave, which is a little awkward, but Parallax Wave is quite strong. Alternatively, I could take Ancestral Visions. Here's a tough pick, I think. I might just take the Ancestral Visions just because it's cheap. It comes out early. Parallax Wave, I think, is just one of the better cards there is. I haven't played with it recently, but you just can do such broken things with this card, like exiling creatures when you're destroying this on the stack, and then you can have so much value with it. That being said, I'll take Ancestral Visions here just to stay on colors, keep at the blue plan, and see what I can do. I've also another thing to note too. Parallax Wave is good as a control, and I think as a aggro card too. If you want to remove things from remove creatures blocking. But of note as well, Bonfire and Cunning Spark Mage are both here, so maybe red is open as well. But I'm not right now in the red plan. And as I say that, Cloud Goat Ranger comes here. I think the pick is Cloud Goat Ranger here. It's just a really good value card. You know, you get 6 power worth of creatures for 3 and 2 white. You're never upset to take this card. It's good. Looks like red green would have been open as well. So you know, if I had gone a different direction, I would have taken you know, the Wooded Foothills, I guess, and then maybe into red green, maybe Bonfire. Although I'm not sure if I like Bonfire over Miloku there. But anyway, taking Cloud Goat Ranger and probably going to ditch the green if I don't get any more green. I don't see any more green. So Cloud Goat Ranger it is. Other options, I just don't see anything similar to the power level of Cloud Goat Ranger. Maybe Fling-Tum Kavu, just because it's a nice 2-for-1. Right there, but yeah. Same thing, Precursor Golem, I think. Well, it's between Precursor Golem and Wrath of God, and I don't know which one I like. Augur of Bolas, Thirst for Knowledge, both good as well. This is a little bit of a tough one. Maybe I start cutting white here, just taking Wrath of God. I hate passing Thirst. It's a decent draw spell. Augur of Bolas is also decent too. But maybe this is where I need to start going control and just wiping the board here. Alternatively, Bloodline Keeper is decently strong, Tragic Slip is strong, and Snuff Out strong. These are all late black cards too. So yeah, I mean, but I need to start cutting a color. I don't want to be sending any more white, I think, so I'll just take Wrath of God. Okay, Spear is great. Gideon is great too. This is a little bit of a tough pick. I think I just take Gideon here, just because I can Wrath. I do like Spear. Spear gets really good. Oh, Spear Miloku, pretty good combo. But, well, the time I played with Gideon, he's been good. I just start beating down with him. Which is pretty nice and pretty powerful. Spear has also been okay. If that's something that you want to just tap out for, I might just take Gideon here, just because I feel like maybe I can Wrath and kill. Although Spear would be nice. It's a close pick. I think I might regret it, but I'm going to take Gideon. I think it's a little bit more powerful in this spot, considering what I want to do. All right. Now I take, wow, that's a very late Necrotal. It shouldn't be going that late. It's pretty good. But I think the pick is between Oust, Everflowing Chalice, Mysticate. Everflowing Chalice is good to ramp into things. Oust is pretty good as a removal. I think I'm gonna oust the Oust from my pick, and either pick the Mysticate or Everflowing Chalice. Windswept Heath I can maybe get for Absence Pilgrim. I really want it, but I don't think I'm close to that plan right now. Maybe I just take the Necrotal and start getting black. I don't know. It's kind of a hard pick. I think I'll just take the Everflowing Chalice. No, Mysticate. Get the fixing on early. Take the Flooded Plains or the Revelark here. Revelark could be good. But I don't have early creatures right now aside from Absence Pilgrim, so maybe just the Flooded Plains. Or the Floodplain. It's called Impulse is not bad too, but this will fix me. Hopefully I get a Tundra or the Blue-White Pain Shockland or whatnot. Wow, Pact of the Negation came back. Yikes. And also Repeal. I think I just take Pact here. Free counterspell, always good. Or not necessarily free, you have to pay for it or you lose the game. Big drawback. But I think Pact here, wow, I guess nobody was blue. That's surprising to me. Halibarrio is also decent as a Wrath of God effect, but I'll just take Pact. Be happy with it. Here, either Terminus or Looter. I think here maybe I just take Looter. Jeez. I might regret that though. Searching Terminus up and then miracling it is also really great too. But having Looter early may not be bad. Especially because I don't have any early drops right now, I'll take Looter. Weathered Wayfarer is okay. Do I like it over Azorius Chancery? I don't know about that. Maybe. This is always fixing. I mean, it's not great if you get bounced, but still, it's fixing. I'll take the Azorius Chancery, I think. Honor of the Pure or Phantasmal Bear. Maybe this is the place where I take Honor of the Pure and just be done with it. Late Phyrexian Arena shouldn't be here too. But I guess nobody's going really black. Someone took the Obliterator, so I'm a little... What? Okay, Precursor Golem isn't that bad. I mean, yeah, granted you can get... they need removal, but it's not that bad. It shouldn't go that late. Near Heath Pilgrim, okay. Shrieking Grotesque, yeah, I'll just take Near Heath. Nightscape Familiar, okay, not bad. So I think we're in the right color combinations, mostly white, blue, just because they, let's see, Gideon wasn't taken, Cloudgut wasn't taken, so to our right, I don't think they're really taking white. And then blue, Pact of Negation. If anyone was blue, they would have taken Pact, I think. So I don't know why they're not taking those. Okay, choices between Sorin or Heliod. Both are pretty good. Show and Tell's in the pack, which doesn't make me very happy. I don't want to face a Show and Tell in Macrool, but I don't have anything to Show and Tell, I think, right now. I might just take Heliod. Sorin's really powerful, though. He really can do some... He just does a lot of work, especially when you start +1ing all your tokens, which is nice. Heliod is also pretty good too, because you could Wrath, make creatures and whatnot with Cloudguard Ranger, whatnot. I also like Heliod just because of the fact that you don't have to tap out. You can do it at the end of the turn, so I can get counterspells. So it makes my counterspells a little bit better, I think. So I can just wait till end of turn and make a dude. So I think I'll just take Heliod at this point. Soren's a close pick. I just don't have any black fixing at this point. Yeah. So ooh, tough one. It's between Wall of Reverence, Tradewind Rider, and Linvala. Linvala just single-handedly will shut down some green decks. Just really good. Tradewind Riders as well I like, especially when you just start bouncing any things that they have. That being said, I think I take the Wall of Reverence just because Wall of Reverence, if they don't deal with it, it just gains you so much life. It's been a lot better of a card than I've thought originally. So I think I just take Wall here, given how good it's been for me before. It's so hard to deal with a 1/6 flying wall that just gains the other person's life, and it's just of note. Woodfall Primus, one of the best green cards, is here, but I think the ship has sailed. I'm so heavy white right now, and I have one green card, so I don't know. I didn't see much green passed from the right coming left, so I'll take Wall of Reverence. So no, of note, I've gotten a lot of early, or I need a lot of earlier drops. Stoneforge Mystic is a gamble. It could be one. I could take the Godless Shrine. I'm thinking just to be able to splash if I want to splash black later on. Could be useful just because. And Raphaelis shouldn't go this late. Raphaelis is just one of the most bonkers cards. Do I take it now? I don't think so. I just pass it at this point, and I don't like passing this card. But I'm so heavy white. Could I go green? I suppose. If I really wanted to get greedy, just go green-white. But I just don't have any late game with my white. Late game with my green. Yeah, that might be wrong. I might regret that pick. I'm not picking Raphaelis here, just because it's just that strong. But I might just take Stoneforge. Yeah, Stoneforge maybe. Yeah. Cut the white. Here, take Baneslayer Angel. It's a really good card. Really good. One of the better white fair creatures, but it's really powerful, even though it's fair. Gifts Ungiven's not too bad. Card draw. Also, I could have taken more fixing over here, but I'm choosing not to. I'd rather have the white drop. So, I mean, I'm not getting a lot of blue here, so maybe this is time for me to perhaps branch into another color as well. Maybe Purphoros. Well, am I the Purphoros type of deck? Not really. So I think I'm still sort of going on the blue plan, perhaps. Then in that case, I'd take Coral Helm Commander. Just be happy about it, even though I'm not. Yeah, I might as well just do that. Land Tax is a powerful card too, of note. I mean, I am considering Land Tax, but maybe cutting some blue would help as well. It's a tough call. I think I'm not taking land tax because it's situational sometimes. Sometimes they just won't play a land and then you're kind of screwed. So I'll take Coral Helm Commander. Thalia's okay. Windbrisk Heights is pretty good and shouldn't go late. Maybe I'll just take the Windbrisk Heights here. Alternatively, I could take the Mana Tithe. So I'm not seeing blue from my left all that much too. So that might be a signal. I'll get blue from my right and white, but I'm not getting, and I'll get black also from the right. So maybe I should start taking. Maybe that's also a signal to start taking black fixing as well. But I think Windbrisk Heights is the pick. I mean, I don't even know if I'm going to play it though, which is a problem. I'm not an aggressive deck, so maybe just the Mana Tithe here, as sad as that is. Day of Judgment here, I think, just because I need another Wrath. I would like counterspells, that would be nice, but I think wrathing here is more important. Wrathing again and again and again seems to be okay. Blue, red, dark confidant is late, so black is really wide open. Hero blade hold, I think, is the pick. Jeez, I'm just so heavy white. Maybe I'm just like mono white here. Go for the throat is okay too. I just have a lot of 4-drops. I don't like stocking up on this many 4-drops, I think, but maybe I'll just choose to cut Gideon, go with Hero if I want to. It's just such a bomb. This is tough. Banisher Priest, I'm glad it came back, because I don't think anybody's white here. Linvala came back too. A little too many 4-drops though. Again, that'd be in the sideboard, or even Mind Sensor, which is not that great. As a flash flying. Maybe this for the sideboard then. Okay, Slaughter Pact came back too. That's late for a Slaughter Pact. Or Seal of Cleansing. Maybe I take Slaughter Pact here. Well, Seal of Cleansing can be a good useful sideboard card. Winter Orb, it's okay. Pattern of Rebirth, Hypnotic Spectre, which is really powerful too. Winter Orb could be really good. I don't know if I'm the deck for it though. This is sort of a tap out Wrath deck. More of like, I don't know. I don't like where I am. This is not control, nor is it very aggro. It's a very mid-rangey fair deck, which is the worst place to be. Maybe Braids here. Or land tax. I'll just take land tax. Anthalia, okay. Silver Knight, alright. So nobody's white. Maybe mono. What can I do? How do I win? I win with Baneslayer Angel, Cloudgut Ranger, just wiping things. And I'm gonna look to be passing Avenger here, which is not enjoyable. I don't want to pass Avenger. It's just such a great card. But I'm not green. I'm just not. Well, if I'm not green, then I either want to go Skin Render or Control Magic here. And since I have the blue, I'm going to go Control Magic. It's just so much more powerful of a card. Skin Render I like, just because it's just great value. Another 2 for 1, but so is Control Magic, and I have the fixing for Control Magic, so I'm going to take Control Magic here. I hate passing Avenger. I've come to realize how important this card is, and it just dominates so many other cards. You want cards like Avenger because of that. Mana War is also a possibility, but it's just not as powerful as Control Magic, in which I need Control Magic to deal with some issues, I think. Aetherling is great, so is Ravages of War, so is Ancient Tomb. This is a tough pick. Aetherling is one of the best finishers and whatnot. You never hate to have Aetherling, but I think in my type of deck, it might be Ancient Tomb here. The reason is because I need to get to 4 as much as possible. My curve is just sort of insanely high, and so it might just be Ancient Tomb. Man, passing on Aetherling is just such a bad idea, but I think I just need the Ancient Tomb. And cast things on turn 3, which normally wouldn't be possible. Ugh, this is difficult. Alright, well, I think I'm just going to take the Tomb here. That was a painful pick. Wow. It's a pick between Pristine Angel, which is great. I hope I'll wheel, and Geist of Saint Trapped. I think I just take Geist of Saint Trapped here. It's a good blue-white card. It's hard to deal with. Flicker Wisp could be good for Baneslayer Angel and Precursor Golem. And it is a good card itself. But, yeah, I think I just take Geist. Now I'm really regretting passing the Parallax Wave, if I remember correctly. It's so good. It makes me really sad. I did, but that was early on. Ooh, okay. It's either Hinder, Gilded Lotus for 5. A Darker Wastes could be good. I think it's Hinder here. Well, I could really make my blue so much better, I think. I think it's a Darker Waste, actually. I would like the counter magic. It would be nice, but fixing would be nice, too. Gilded Lotus could be good as well. Yeah. Now I'm really regretting not having that. Yeah, not picking the Everflowing Chalice was a mistake, because that's a really good card, and it would have helped ramp me into this monstrosity that you see here. So yeah, I think it's our Darker Wastes. As sad as I am to say. Okay. Route, probably. Another Wrath effect or Vesuvian Shapeshifter. That's pretty good, too. Can morph. Maybe it's just Vesuvian Shapeshifter. I have 2 Day of Judgments here. I think I'm happy with that. I'm fine with that. Vesuvian Shapeshifter is fine. Morph as a 3-drop here, and then turn it over as something else. That's not bad. Do that. It's Essence Scatter, I believe. Over these cards, over Night of Glory. I'm not an early, strong, attacking deck, so I think it's Essence Scatter. It'll just save me in some spots because I don't have really good removal either. Wow, okay. And it's also reminding me how awkward Stoneforge Mystic is without equipment. So without swords, Stoneforge Mystic is just not playable practically. It's either Sublime Archangel, which is really great, but I think it's Basalt Monolith here. It will ramp me into cards that I need to be ramping into. And that's about it. I like how powerful this card is, especially in aggro decks where you have a lot of creatures and you just dominate the board, but I think it's Basalt Monolith. I hope that Angel comes back, please. Wow, okay. Jeez. Entreat is awesome, but Path to Exile is also awesome. I might need the Path here, even though Entreat is just such a broken card when you get to it. Oh, God. Or I can have the infinite combo via Wake Thrash or Basalt Monolith. It's a little too cute for me. I think I want to take either one of these 2 cards, and I think it's the Path. I just don't have a good way of dealing with Entreat is just so broken though, but yeah, I'll take the Path. Wow, this was a draft of very hard picks, I think. A lot of overlapping picks that I would have wanted to take either way. Like Entreat would have been insane in this deck too. But it is what it is. It's Old Man of the Sea here, I think. I'm not excited about it, but it fills a 3-drop slot, and yeah. Crucible? No, I don't think I'm a Crucible deck. Of note, the Armageddon was taken too, so it's going to be interesting. Between Burial Rites, Liliana Vest, I think I'll just take the Burial Rites. I just don't want to have to deal with a card like this repeatedly. Ranger of Eos is fine, I think. Cut white. Mox Diamond isn't a bad pick here. I discard a land. Yeah, that's not too bad. I don't mind. I think I'm going to be playing 18 lands anyway with this type of deck. Grasslands. Nostalgic Dreams. So that Angel didn't come back. It's unfortunate, but I think I took something really good over it, so I'm not killing myself for that pick. Okay. So white was clearly open. Blue was not that open. I did get a Geist and a Control Magic, which is pretty helpful. I don't remember if I first picked Control Magic, though. I probably did. We don't really have a lot of good counters, too, which is the problem. We have 1 Essence Scatter, a Pact, but we do have a Path to Exile, so that's fine. How do I win? I win with, I think your Heath Pilgrim needs to be in here. Banisher Priest, Heliod, not Ranger, Wall. I win by dropping either a Cloud Goat Ranger and riding it to victory, or doing sick things with Gideon. Basically stalling. I win by stalling until... Wow, that is like the worst curve I've ever seen. You really want a bell-shaped curve, and this is just so top-heavy. Okay. Oof. This is going to be tough. It's going to be tough, I feel, to 2-1 even, let alone, it'd be a miracle if this 3-0s. And I wouldn't be surprised if this is a 1-3, a 1-2 type deck, or a 0-3. It's just not very powerful. Jeez. Seal of Cleansing is going to do work though in most matchups, I think. Let's see here. So give myself card disadvantage, always good a way to go. Near Heath Perth Pilgrim, I'm not excited about. Yeah, I mean, come to think about it, I mean, maybe Entreat would have been better as a pick, because Path to Exile will remove a card, but Entreat the Angel, if you can't deal with it, then you just win off the top. So maybe that would have been a better card to take. It is really just, you have to get really lucky though. Path is a great card nonetheless, but I just don't see myself having a really awesome win condition outside. Well, I mean, Baneslayer Angel is awesome. I can Hero is, I take that back. Hero is also a win condition if they can't deal with anything, especially after I Day of Judgment or Wrath. So, I've got options here. I'm not just completely dead. But that being said, I'm not in the greatest positions too. So, I'd like to just see where I am in terms of just creatures and whatnot. Thank God I have enough white to make this also indestructible. So that's another option too. Okay. Assault Monolith. I'm not excited about Old Man of the Sea. I'm very heavy blue. I'm very heavy white, so I want to cut down my blue commitments. I think more as much as possible. So Coral Helm Commander can go out. Old Man of the Sea can also get out. I would like to keep Coral Helm Commander just because of the fact that it could just get big, and it can actually just do some work, some damage there. I don't want to cast Thalia, I think, in this type of deck, just because it's going to stop me from casting what I want to cast, which are my more expensive spells. So it's kind of counterintuitive. So maybe I cut these out, and maybe I just play the Mana Tithe itself. As bad as that sounds. Cutting a creature for Mana Tithe just doesn't seem very... I mean, I could play land tax too. I don't know if this is a deck I want to be playing land tax in. Probably. It might actually be good. Because if I miss land drops, then I'm screwed. And similarly, I mean, let's see. I lose by land screw, that's for sure. And I also lose to the very fast decks as well. Like if I don't draw my lands, of course. So how do I want to hedge accordingly? Let's see. So I don't want to just straight up lose to the fast deck, so I think Near Heath Pilgrim is fine for that. Old Man of the Sea would be great so these would be great during aggressive decks. Do I like Honor of the Pure here? I don't think so. Not right now, at least. Yeah, I just don't... This isn't even a bear, sadly. It's not even a 2/2. That's so sad for me right now. And that's my fault for not drafting... or not grabbing that other... I think there was a Bone Splitter. Yeah, I'm not regretting not taking Bone Splitter. It just didn't work out. I should have taken Fixing, I think, over it. It would have been better. but you know, it is what it is. So Wall of Reverence is always good. Linvala is good. I need to make one cut, and so I'm looking to see what I can, or two cuts actually, seeing what I can cut. Sylvan Shapeshifter is more like a 3-drop. Control Magic is staying for sure. Gideon can possibly go. Heliod could, as weird as it sounds, but Heliod can actually probably go. Maybe not, just because it gets there. Miloku is fine. Cloudgoat Ranger is fine. Baneslayer Angel is fine. I think it's Coral Helm Commander here. It's just so hard. It's going to be so hard to cast earlier on. And then possibly near Heath Pilgrim too. But this is a 2-1. It can at least come down early, so I don't want to cut that necessarily. Mox Diamond, maybe. Although I want to ramp into early mana, and so, or ramp into better spells, so maybe I just keep it there. But what do I cut instead of it? Let's just add the land first. Let's see. So mostly white and a few blue. So I want at least 10 to 11 white sources, and then maybe 7 to 8 blue sources if at all possible. Okay, that looks interesting. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's add a darker waste first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It's actually a lot better. I can cut 13, that's 12, 11, 17 lands here. I think I want to add maybe another bounce land. I want to run 18 lands here, both for Mox Diamond and for curve purposes as well. I don't really have any draw cards too, which is just unfortunate. So I'm going to really be relying upon my Day of Judgments, my Wraths essentially, at the 4-drop slot. Basically relying upon my 4s. So what do I need to do? 4s and 5s possibly. Sylvan Shapeshifter goes here. Maybe I just toss Miloku here. I need to cut my later drops, and I mean it's Miloku is a good card, but you know I'm gonna win with these other cards. And you know Near Heath Pilgrim isn't great. Maybe it's Silver Knight here, just to stem the bleeding. It might just be Silver Knight. Strange as that sounds, at least, I mean, Near Heath Pilgrim will give things lifelink, but I'll have lifelink already pretty much. I could do cute things with Geist of Saint Draft. Yeah, maybe there's a little bit more upside with that, and if it becomes like a red type deck, then I'll go all out. I think this is what I want to do. Ooh, this is going to be hard, so I'm going to need luck in this one.